protect you.
So here we got a rare situation in which the roamer actually listens, which makes the game so much easier, especially for the jungler. Here I saw that they picked Hayabusa, and usually he likes to start with the blue buff. And since we got Hilda, I wanted to start with a more aggressive approach, but this could only work if she follows my plan. This will work even better if our mage helps me clear the buff quicker.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
Just one kill from our Sicilian is not good enough. We might be quite late to get to the red buff. And I can see that Novaria might be coming to snipe my buff as well, but I cannot waste the retribution here. I need it for the red. With a little bit of planning, you can have a really smooth start. I was planning to go back to take my red buff next, but when I saw their marksman approaching, I wanted to secure one more kill first. This is absolutely devastating for the jungler, but to be fair, you cannot put all the blame on him. We are just executing the early game way better. Hayabusa won't be a threat for quite a while.
One day, I'll return to the lab and burn it to the ground. Too slow.
Hayabusa's shadow is on Hilda. I thought there was a chance he would try to poke her. This is why I will be tapping the ultimate constantly. When you have a really bad start, a lot of times your in-game decisions will get affected as well. Novaria wants to shoot the buff, so I'll try to block her skill. I guess we are roaming around, that wasn't really needed. With the amazing vision from our roamer, it's a lot easier to anticipate the opponent's movement. I don't have my ult yet, but I'm quite fed at this point, so even a single basic attack from me will still hurt a lot. But Leslie will definitely push me back with her second skill when I get close to her. So my first move after getting close to her is to make a sidestep and try to dodge her second skill. It doesn't matter if it's their tank, when you have so many levels and farm ahead of them, you can go for any target. Saber is not one of the best heroes in the late game, so we gotta try to gain as much advantage in the early game to mid game as possible, and try to snowball from there.
I'm a man with sad stories.
Mega kill!
Another one bites the dust. Too slow.
Probably if I had ulted first before using the enhanced basic attack, there was a chance I could have killed her there. because all it plays will lower her defense by a lot, and then the enhanced basic attack will have done a lot more damage.
Watch your head. The heart of a warrior never forgets.
When you look at the composition, all of their heroes actually scale way better. The only ones that scale really well in our team are Cecilion, and clean to a certain extent.
Missing.
For 10 years, I have sharpened my sword for this moment. The heart of a warrior never forgets.
We don't just want to get kills, we need to start pushing turret as well.
Too slow.
Team destroyed the Our turret has been destroyed.
Gonna step back and wait for his ult to run out.
Legendary. That was amazing.
Watch your head. Watch your head.
The roamer seems to be a little bit out of position. We can burst her down.
Destroy the turret. Your team launched attack. Understood.
I was trying to go for the further shadow, but when I saw that our mage was getting the full ult from Hayabusa, I had to stay close to him and share the pain.
One day, I'll return to the lab and burn it to the ground.
Launch attack.
When facing Badang, you want to try your best to avoid his dash. Once you manage to do that, he's super easy to deal with.
Too slow.
Lolita is ulting. I could have gone in and ult her, but going to a bush blindly is too risky. You don't really know how many enemies are hiding.
Sharpen my sword for this moment.
Initiate retreat. Your team destroyed a turret.
The heart of a warrior never forgets. Another one bites the dust.
Legendary.
The perfect kill. Now we should have absolutely no trouble taking the Lord.
Watch your head.
Looking at Novaria's movement, maybe I can catch her on her path. Oh, she went back.
Another one my sword for this moment.
I'm going to recover a little bit of HP first by clearing the buff. The game probably would have gone a lot differently if we didn't do what we did in the early game. The late game would have been super scary. Each shot from Leslie will get us down to half HP. Novaria's knife will constantly force us to go back to heal. Hayabusa will be picking off our backline, and Badan will be a lot tougher to deal with. But fortunately in this match, the roamer listened and we managed to get such a great start. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to